Leo. Hi, welcome back, Leo. Thank you so much for all your support with the video last week. I am so happy to say that it moved a lot of people. And that means it helped a lot of people. And to me, that's my purpose. So I'm so thankful and grateful to you guys and your support and all the comments that you've left. This week is gonna I'm sorry. Forgive me. God, it's like it was just, wow, something was stuck. That's a good scenario for this week. Something was stuck. Something was sort of like there was a clog in our drains from like old garbage from all the stuff that we'd been through over the past month and a half. There was still a clog left in our drains, and honestly today it's just clearing it out, calling a plumber, doing the roto-rooter yourself. It's essentially, Leo, it's clearing all of that out so that things can start flowing again. This week is going to be relatively relaxing, but this Monday, today, it took a while. It needs that clearing out because there is something blocking abundance. But it's how can I say this? It's basic. It's not complex. And it's definitely something you can overcome. I'm just being called to like grab a card. Leo. Welcome back to Born Without Boundaries, by the way. My name is Michelle, and this is my channel. Please do click subscribe and like this video to help the channel grow and prosper. Which card is calling me to it? Leo. 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 This is for the week of 2002. Love is all around, Leo. That's good news. Because you've been through the ringer when it came to love. Healthy boundaries. Interesting that card came out when love is all around comes out. I think it's a reminder. It's an understanding that maybe last time you didn't. Embrace the in-between. So right now, and use your mind wisely, that's just like set healthy boundaries. This week is about getting back into the show, Leo. This week is about getting back out on stage, center stage, and performing. This week is about reestablishing your balance by reestablishing how fabulous you are. That's what this week is about. There is love all around you. This is your season, and we've started to move forward. There is an abundance of communication and praise coming in for you. I think that you're still guarded because that didn't get you someplace healthy in the past. In fact, you're probably just coming out of a very wonky place where there was a relationship that you didn't belong in. Something that drained you more than it provided for you. And so, Leo, this week is you basically being on guard, not being on the defensive, but it's almost like you've grown a thicker skin and you're not so willing, like you would have been in the past, to believe the compliments that people say to you, because compliments and flattery are something that you absolutely love. In fact, you tend to expect it because you agree that you are fantastic and wonderful. You are confident, and your confidence soars. But now this week, Leo, you're being called into a different kind of self-confidence, a more intuitive, no, a quieter confidence, a confidence that is intrinsic, more internal, not external. And it's a confidence that says, yes, I know my worth. So when you sing my praises, I'm going to sit here and think first, is it a bunch of bullshit? Or is it something that I can actually rely on? You're using your mind very wisely. This is what my when pigs fly card. So this is almost something that you never thought, a phase in your life that people around you, maybe even you yourself, never thought you'd come to, where you're not so easily swayed by people worshiping and adoring you. You actually have an armor. There's just people singing your praises all around this week. And it's wonderful. There's an abundance of appreciation for you, but you're very, I don't want to say guarded, even though this is armor, right? But you're like, you're using your brain as your armor. You're seeing people. See this? He's guarded, but he's seeing very clearly. And it's gentle and it's quiet. It's not a, it's a, You're listening. You're listening to words very carefully this week. You want to see. Because there might be somebody, once again, somebody looking like they're just dressed up for the party. And you're done with that crap. You're done with like a pig in lipstick. You're done with that crap. And it's almost like there's a potential here to see that pig in lipstick again. Like you're almost identifying, you may, but this time it won't bring you down. There's somebody stinking up the works, stinking up the process. But this time you get it. You know, you're like, yeah. No. This is, I can't believe this test is happening so quickly, because I just put this to bed and now it's trying to come back. I'm not saying it's the same person. I don't think it's the same person. I think that you identify the same motives in another person. And you're very, very happy and very, very quiet and confident in the way that you understand this situation. This is a quiet confidence. You don't need, it's a quiet confidence. There's tranquility in you. There's a peace, there's a certainty in you, a balance to your emotions. There is an abundance in your life right now. There is always enough. There is an abundance of praise and joy and happiness coming back into your life after, like I said, there was a clog. It was stuck, like getting in the way. It was clogging it up. And now all of a sudden it's like cleared out. It's like your voice cleared out. And you can speak clearly again. And you can see clearly again. And it's like you don't want to hear other people's voices right now. You honestly just want to hear your own. You want to sing out loud. You want to speak out loud. You want to be heard. You're done letting somebody else take the spotlight. It's your damn time to return to center stage. And you're just really not having any backlash from people who would want to be on stage with you right now. You need to feel that sunlight on your face again, because it's been too clogged up for the past month and a half. Shit getting in your way. And I'm telling you, there's all the praises that are being sung towards you right now. You're almost like, no, I don't want to hear your voices. I want to hear mine. It's just the renewal of your confidence coming back, a balance and a solidity in the way that you feel about yourself coming back. And it's got absolutely, you're just done entertaining other people so much. You're not the nurturer of the zodiac. You're not. You're kind of the provider, but you're not the nurturer. That was Cancer season, and I feel like you got too bogged down by all of that. And you just want to be fabulous, beautiful you right now. And everybody else can step the fucking back. And there's still this little weariness of feeling guilty about it. You wouldn't have even felt guilty before. But that's the clog, you know. This is a damaged drain. This is that situation all summer long where you just were not in your element when you should have been. You should have been in the sunshine. And everything was almost flipped upside down. And now it's like, it's back. And it's unclogged. And the flow is going. You don't want anybody to fuck up that flow. So there is an identification here right now where you are seeing very, very clearly that there's yet another person who thought they could slip in because hey, it's like they saw that you let yourself be treated like this once before, so they thought they could slip in and get some too. And you're like, no, you're a pig wearing a tutu, and I'm done with you. You don't think I see you? I see you. You're stinking it up. And I'm done. All right, I'm here about the flowers. Okay, stop putting your stink on me. The thing is, this person doesn't get through your first line of defense anymore, because you're guarded now. You're wary of it because they used you and your confidence in yourself and the way that they flattered you and talked about you and supported you. They used all of those things to get to you and flip your world upside down. And so now you are very, very wary of these compliments again. Nobody that's paying you compliments this week is going to get by your first line of defense, because you're like, bitch, I don't need to hear that. I already know. You're saying shit I already know. Why are you saying it so much? What do you expect out of it? There is a bit of defensiveness with you this week, Leo. But it's right. It's good, because you're still trying to put yourself back together. And honestly, it's not other people's voices that you need to hear right now. It's not. It's yours. It's your own. You need to listen to your voice, that internal voice. Put yourself back on center stage. Make yourself the priority. This is what has to happen this week to get yourself back into that full roar Leo. You know, this is about returning to that home space, that power inside yourself. This is about celebrating the fact that you're free now. You're out of a bad situation, out of a bad relationship, a bad job, a bad circumstance. It's done. It's over. And you don't want to hear anything that might bog you down right now. You're like, nope, on to the next. I'm done. Nope, not this week, sweetie. Thanks. It's your heart that's important to you this week, Leo, and I like it. I like it for you. It's what you need. There's power and abundance here. There's flash. There's life. Your spark, it's coming back. And nobody is putting your spark out this week. You are really just loving on you this week, Leo. And honestly, that's exactly where I want you to be. It's exactly where you need to be to rebalance who you are and how you feel. Don't let these fools come in with their feathers, like trying to be like all up in your stage space. No. You're like backstage, honey, backstage. There's one center stage here. That's me. This is what you're returning to this week because you need to. Because still, there are people trying to cheap, flatter, get back onto your good side, and you're like, no, and you're, oh, I can feel it. You're irritated. You're pissed. You're like, seriously? Someone's trying to come at me again like this shit is going to try to happen again? No. And that's why you're almost pissed. I dare to say you're almost pissed at spirit for like, why are you trying to test me this way? Just to see that you're back, to know for sure and to help you know for sure. You're back. And this is a door that's closed and it's never opening again. Okay? When pigs fly, will you ever fall for that bullshit again? It's not happening. Go let them stink up somebody else's life. Your life is sunshine and roses from now on. And you're all about you. You're like, can you stop? Like, literally, that's what it sounds like. It's like, oh, you're so wonderful. You're so great. You're like, can you stop? Stop. Normally, and this is where you're still a little bit bruised, because this is what they took advantage of. This person that kind of like came in and sideswiped you a couple months ago. It was like, or the situation, the circumstance, it appealed to your ego. And you like to have your ego, like, let's be honest with each other. You like to have your ego stroked. It's part of your pride, right? You like your adoring fans. But they used it to literally suck out your resources. We know the story. I've been on this journey with you for a month and a half now. But you're still on the defensive now. You're like, yeah, no, can you stop? You're talking in my ear, and honey, it's my turn to talk. Okay? Camera's on me now. You need to shut up. That's how you are this week. That's your attitude. And amen. That's where you should be this week, Leo. Back up on top. In the leadership role. Taking care of you. Take care of you this week. Don't let the peasants and their praise distract you. You're guarded against it this week. I actually like that for you. It's feeling really, really good for you to be in that, because you're back. It's like, bam, I'm back. You're revitalized. You're done. The clog is cleared. It's like, shut up, stop talking with your voice, because it's my turn. I have something to say. You're back. Your voice is returning, and you're shutting down anybody else who's going to try to talk to you, in your ear, or over you. You're done. You're done. You're back in your heart space of you loving who you are again. And you making sure that you always feel good about you, because you felt compromised for quite some time. And it was a lesson that you needed to learn. It was a lesson. It was a life lesson. It was something that helped you become mature and grow more and be a better version of who you are. But you're still in that, I'm not broken. I'm healed, but there's still a bit of a bruise there. Don't touch it. That's where you are right now, and I like it. I like it for you, because you need it right now. That's what this week is about for you right now. Continuing to heal and cutting out all the other minutia, the background noise. You're done, because it's center stage time for Leo again. If you want to follow me over to Vimeo, I'm going to expand on this reading. I'm going to dig deeper into romance in particular. Let's see what's on the horizon for you. And any other sentiments that might need to be discussed. But honestly, this is pretty straightforward this week, Leo. Very straightforward. Yeah. I might want to get a little bit into detail about where all this noise is coming from. But you've already shut it down, and I like it. And I just don't want to give them any more significance than they need. You know, I like this returning to balance in you. It's a good place for you this weekend. Let's see over on Vimeo what's on the horizon for love coming up, if it's coming up this week or into next week. We'll see. Okay? Follow me over there. If you're not going to follow me over there, thank you so much for listening today, sharing this part of your journey with me. I will be back again next week. Actually, next week, I might not be back again. I'm going to see how I feel, because my surgery is on Thursday. So if I'm not feeling well enough over the weekend to talk, then I'm just going to forego next week's week ahead. So this could be the last you hear from me for 2 weeks, but we'll see. Keep your fingers crossed. My fingers are crossed for me. I'm sending lots of love and lots of light out to you. Leo, I like the spot that you're in. Please do hop over to Vimeo to see a little bit deeper into romantic potentials for this coming week. Okay?